The resource types for contacts are the different folders of contacts which are listed in the resource browser. By default, each Flex system includes the following resource types under the Contacts section: clients, employees, freelance labor, labor providers, vendors, and venues. For most Flex customers, these resource types are sufficient for organizing their contacts. But some customers have a very specific way of organizing their contacts and need more contact resource types. To add a new resource type for contacts, go to the System Settings menu, then click Resource Types. Click Create New Resource Type in the Workbench menu. Give the new resource type a name, and then enter the plural version of the name. The availability mode will determine how this resource type is calculated for availability. For most contact resource types, you should choose either the permanent asset or the labor or staffing selection. For the applicable resource class, choose Contacts. Most of the remaining options are not applicable to contact types, with the exception of Employee type, which will designate this resource type as the Employee resource type. Only one resource type can be set to Yes, and by default, this is the Employee resource type. The other applicable option is Enable Venue Extensions, which should only be set to Yes if this resource type is for a venue. Click Save, and the new resource type will appear in the resource browser under the Contacts section. You can then drag and drop the new resource type to organize your list. You can edit any existing resource type. To narrow the list down to a particular resource class, choose an option from the Resource Class dropdown. Double-click on the resource type to edit it. To delete a resource type, right-click on the cogwheel next to the resource type, then click Delete. If you have any questions about contact resource types, please email support@flexrentalsolutions.com.